This is Honeybee Cooking, and I'm your host, Honeybee Cool. And today we're going to make some stuffed chicken. It's going to be stuffed with cheese, mozzarella cheese and ricotta cheese, and we're going to put it in marinara sauce and call it a day. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's get busy. So, as you can see, I have some thinly sliced chicken breasts. Okay. And I did pound them out a little bit with this, not this side, because it'll put holes in it. This side, I just tapped them out a little bit, okay? So, they're good to go. Probably didn't need it, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to make sure they were nice and tender. Make this, we have some seasoning. We have sazon, we have garlic, we got my basil flakes. We got some Italian seasoning. We got some chicken bouillon, just so the crust tastes nice and good. And we have the mozzarella cheese, which we're going to shred, okay? And we have some marinara sauce. And I've used this before, but we're going to tighten it up a little bit by adding some garlic and herbs to it. This is just parsley, and then we're going to put some tomatoes. These were excellent tomatoes on the top. And we have an egg. We're going to mix this. We also have some ricotta cheese that's left over. It has spinach in it already, okay? And I used this to make the salmon lasagna, and this is what was left over. So we're just going to use this to stuff it. We're going to add a little bit more spinach to it and stuff it in the chicken along with our cheese, okay? So first we're going to season the chicken. It's been cleaned. Okay, so we have our chicken in the bag. We're going to put some sazon on it. The whole thing. That'll give it some nice coloring. And we're going to put garlic powder. Okay. We're going to put a little chicken bouillon, about a tablespoon. Basil flakes. Just a little. And our Italian seasoning. And this comes out so slow. So I'm not using a lot, but it comes out very slow. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. Okay, and then we're just going to mix it up. Okay. Make sure that seasoning gets all over everything. Let me get the air out this bag. So we can actually move it around. Okay, I'm going to lay these out. I try to distribute the seasoning kind of evenly, okay? Okay, so we're going to beat this egg. We add a little water to it to stretch it. And we're going to turn on our fire here. And we're going to put some oil in the pan. We're using a cast iron pan. And we're just going to make sure the bottom is covered nicely. You can use vegetable oil. Okay. And while that gets hot, we're going to start our process. We have some panko here and a little bit of flour, and we're going to mix that together. Okay. Okay. We're going to add some spinach, extra spinach, to our cottage cheese. And I just blanched it, you know, in some water with a little seasoning, some salt, some salt and chicken bouillon. Okay. Okay, so let's taste a little bit. Okay, so we just sliced up our cheese. We only did about a little more than half of the cheese because we probably won't need that much for the inside, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is move all this over so we can work nicely and lay out a piece of chicken, and we're going to fill it with this cheese like this. Nice. And we're going to put a nice piece of cheese in there. Maybe we should do it that way. Yeah, that way's best. And we're just going to roll this over. Okay. And there you have one. And we're going to dip it in this egg. It's like an egg wash. Okay. And then we're going to roll it in the panko and flour mixture. And then we're going to put it in our oil, which I turned off because it was getting too hot. Okay, we're going to make sure it's all the way covered. Okay, so we have a nice little crust. Okay. We just want to make sure it's nice and covered. Okay. Okay, nicely filled with cheese. Just put that much cheese in it, and then just roll it closed. Dip it in the egg. And roll it in the panko and flour. Sure it's nice and covered. And these are not going to cook all the way in here. We're just getting some color on them. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we get another one in here. So look at that. Doesn't that look good? So we'll put it in here, and then we'll make our sauce, and we'll put it in the oven for 15 minutes. And we'll put our last one in. And we'll see if this is almost done. Sure is. It's okay. Oof. This is done. We add it to the pan. Okay if it's not all the way. And first thing I'm going to add is a little olive oil to the pan. And we're going to add some garlic, fresh garlic. Okay. Bunch of fresh garlic. We're also going to add some garlic. We have garlic on garlic. Our basil flakes. And Italian seasoning. We're going to add a little tomato paste. Nice squeeze. Okay, that's it. And we would have normally added to this some shallots. You know, well, we have none. We have red onions, but I don't feel like doing it. So that's fine like that. Okay, I don't have any white wine, so we're just going to add a little water to this. And we're going to add some of the sauce to it. Okay. I did about half the jar. I'm going to add a little bit more tomato paste. About the same amount. Okay. And let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Make the sauce nice. Let it thicken back up a little bit. So here you have the chicken stuffed with ricotta and mozzarella. Okay. Gonna add a little heavy cream to the sauce. Light cream, I'm sorry. Light cream. Just about a 1/4 cup. There we go. And a little cheese. And a little Parmesan Romano cheese. Okay. I want no big chunks of cheese. Oh, I'm splashing too much. Okay. Give it a little taste. Nice. Okay, so we have our sauce. And we're just going to pour it over the chicken. Okay. Fill it up with cheese, more cheese, yes. Sort of like loaded chicken parmesan. Some that didn't shred so well. It's okay. We'll use it. And put on our tomatoes. These tomatoes are so good. I'm going to put a little olive oil on the tomatoes. Just a little bit. And we got to turn off that. And I wish I had some more basil, but we'll have to use the dry basil. I mean fresh basil, but I don't have any. I'm going to sprinkle some basil on it. That's enough. And our parsley flakes. Okay. And it's ready for the oven. So here we have a small plate for me, and I'm going to taste. So first the pasta, and I just put some of the marinara sauce on it. Really good. I also made some vegetables. I made string beans and apples. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good, and it's pretty healthy because I just blanched the string beans, and then I put a little butter in the pan, and olive oil, and let them saute a little bit, and steam down the apples, and they're done. That's good. It's better than the pasta. Okay. Now for the chicken. As you can see, it's nice and cheesy. Mama, you want to taste? Yeah. Okay. I'll let my granddaughter taste it. She doesn't like anything. I want to be okay, you have to wait a minute. Okay, so this is like all cheese. I need some chicken. I like a real apple better with lemon. This is really good. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna let her taste it. Let me get you a fork. Here you go, baby. Clean your mouth. This is good. What do you think? It's delicious. She likes it. I'm surprised. So good. We'll let her mother taste it. Taste this stuffed chicken, and there's green beans and pasta here too.
good, very flavorful. It's good. Is fresh basil in here?
No.
Oh, I can taste the basil. It tastes like
Yeah,
it's fresh.
I put ground basil, dry basil in it.
Oh,
I didn't have any. That would have been slamming with that.
it's still good.
Mm-hmm. How you like the green beans and apples?
It's good.
Yeah. I know it's a weird combination, but it tastes good.
Yeah, it's still good.
I put a little cinnamon on the apples. Be sure to
like, subscribe, and turn on those post notification bells. Ding, ding.
And if you like what you see here, share. We love to have you. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. This was an amazing meal. And I got a shell in it. And we got plenty of shells in it. What the devil? Takes a shell to get out of shell. That's what I always say. Not paying attention. Okay. Oh, and I'm not seeing. Wow, this one keeps going back in there. Okay, now I got it. Okay. Here's a knife.
So good.
You don't finish yours, you can put it in here.